Nope, I can't connect to Twitter, so. Tom just now followed me. Better late than never, Thomas. Huh, cannot connect to Twitter. It's probably because Twitter's been down all day or whatever. All right, I'm going to send something to Ivan real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's hopefully get some butts in here. Yeah, I mean, if 6 people show up, probably not, but it just kind of depends on the logistics of it. Give everybody a chance to get in here. Oh, we had a good time. I thought it went well. Dagger was there, and Caleb was there, and Jake Van Horn. I thought it went real well. It was still busy late in the afternoon, so yeah. How'd your break go? Yeah, freaking Mitch. I mean, as far as the cards, good for the Patriots guy. See if I can find some Angels pins here. I mean, I just assumed they were. Where's the checklist at? I thought there was a checklist for this. Oh, Rod Carew. There's Rod Carew. Yeah, Eloy sucks. I get it. I totally get it. It's all right. You'll get better. So you got Monday Madness at 8 o'clock. Vito and then Brian Richmeyer. No, there was never a Donnie baseball in there. What's up, Sean? Did you go over and watch my brother throw away his savings on a new furnace today? He bailed on lunch on me to put in a new furnace. How rude is that? Well, it's Around the Horn. We're going to feature every team every day for 30 straight days. So tomorrow will be the Astros. I've got just about every Angels listing here in the shop. Just about every one. But we're going to feature them every day. I don't know that we'll go live from every one of them, but I'd love for some kind of content. So if you know an ex-player, a prospect, a media member, somebody that wants to participate in your team district, like we've got Ted Schwarzer in the Twins district, somebody that just wants to post content, links to their articles, maybe an up-and-coming media member, somebody from the paper. What's up, Brunchy? Those are the only two Angels in this are Carew and Fred Lynn. Nice, Goat. All right. Yeah, they might not know who Brunchy is. All right. Yeah, all I got is Carew and Fred Lynn. Is anybody in here an actual Angels fan? Got some pre-bids up for some cards I got from my LCS today, just to kind of test this out. This Trout's pretty sweet. I mean, or you could just, there's 59 sellers. You could show up and check it out and put some money back in your community's pocket. This Nolan Ryan Kellogg's is pretty cool. All right, so I've got all the listings up. I've got mine that are pre-bids, and then, wow, where the hell is all the other sellers' listings? That's weird. Oh, they're in the buy now section. Click buy now, guys. So I'm going to go through here now and look for some deals. Help me find some of the best listings here. See what some of the best ones are. Let's go. Let's sort it. Does everybody know how to do this? Let me see if I can switch screens over on you. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Let's so you got your Angels chat, and every team district should have this. Show your hits. There's a locked room for the sellers. Unicorn John, hopefully John's got this listed. Otani. Yeah, he has no listings. Oh, he sold it. Yeah, he sold it. He sold it. Ben Berry says 10% off his listings. Got In Search Of, Prospect Chat. We need some people in here talking prospects. So again, for each team district, if you're a fan of them or a collector or whatever, just help us find people to contribute and participate. You know, if you've got somebody that's a prospect guru, there's trivia in here. I bombed the trivia today. Looks like Misfelt crushed it. I don't know if he Googled all that or he's just the Rain Man of Angels trivia. But you go in here and play against the trivia bot. I was told one of the answers is incorrect. Get your leaderboard. But that's the thing, just bringing people in here and posting links to articles. If you've got somebody that's, you know, an up-and-coming media person or whatever, looks like Tim's number one on the leaderboard, Big Grizz, and then Grand Mason. I'm here in 6th. The trivia bot's 13th to give you some kind of indication on the engagement level. Okay, so all the listings. You can see the activity. I went live. Got people that added their listings, who joined. You're 260 members. And again, all this stuff should be available in all the team districts. All right, so let's go to listings here. This is included a kid. When we're done, all of us will get my Malibu and we'll raid into Vito for Monday Madness over in the main MBB marketplace. When he's done, you guys can go from there and raid into Richmire. All right, so how do I want to sort this? Yeah, are there any auctions up? My pre-bid stuff. We'll get to that. You can sort by seller. Sort by the collection listings. And we'll get you applied. So if I knew who you are and we've seen you around or whatever, it's an easy call to get you approved. So no auctions. Buy now. Let's see. All right, so the most listings is Andrew Goodwin. Let's see what Goodwin's got here. Free shipping. Not really too worried about that. All right, so let's see what Goodwin's got here. So you guys tell me if you see your PC here in any of these listings. Mickey Moniak, friend of the group. Oh, also, I listed a bunch of new football breaks. New baseball's coming soon. So there's football and hockey up now. Baseball probably tonight when I'm done. Here at 8 o'clock. I'll list baseball while you guys are in the Madness auctions. All right, so let's try to take care of Andrew. Anybody's PC here? Anybody PC Pujols? Let me see if I can sort this by. Let's go. Let's see his highest price listings. Sort it. So his highest price listing is $14. So he's got a nice variety in here. So is Shanuel auto for $14? Does anybody PC Shanuel? You know what? I'm going to buy this. I'm going to move the camera real quick and make sure you can't see. I'm going to make sure you can't see my card info. So hang on a second. I'll bring you back. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you over here because I don't. Let me add this stuff to cart. Let me see what happens if I hit add to cart. Okay, so I'll bring you back. Okay, so I've added Shanuel to my cart. So now I want to go back. All right, Shanuel's in my cart. And you can send offers too. If you guys didn't know that, you can. So we're buying the Shanuel. Let's buy. I don't know if I need that Otani. What else do we want here? Let's mix it up a little bit. Hell, let's buy this Daniel Davis auto. Let's see how much we can rack up here. Yeah. Now, somebody tell me, can I go look at another seller and add it all in one cart at once? Can I do that or not? Or do I need to close out this seller? He's got 2 pages. No? Okay. By PC Matt Joyce, Adam Simber. Okay, so I'm going to move you real quick, and I'm going to close out this order real quick. I just don't need just seeing my home address or my credit card number. Oh, it tried to use my promo code, and I can't use my own promo code. Okay. So there you go. I don't know if that'll work because I've made a purchase here before. So let me go back. So let's find another seller. Let's try Mitch Barnes. Let's see what Mitch has. All right, we're still sorted high to low. He's got a Trout patch. $50. Just wait till he comes over and take it out of his box. You know it. Also, I don't know how bad I want to give Mitch $50. Hoppy, and he's an Angels guy. So if he doesn't want it. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle. All right, let's send him an offer. Let's lowball him. Nope. That's still too much. Let's send him an offer for $30. All right, offer's in. Let's see what he does. See if he's got a hair on his head. Tim Salmon and Otani. There's a Cosmic Trout. All right, we'll see if he takes our offer. Let's go to the next. Let's look at Kara. Kara's usually got some deals. Let's see what Kara's got. All right, Kara's got some cheap listings too. Let's buy a Kyron Paris auto. If I can get an auto for $5. We're going to add that to the cart. Here's a $3 Trout. Nico Cavadas. If you like Nico Cavadas, getting cards in a break. Let's do the Trout too. All right, so hang on. I'm going to check out real quick. Actually, the only thing you're going to see is the last 4 of my. Yeah, I'm still not comfortable with it. So, boom, purchased. All right, let's bring you back. So, we bought a couple from Kara. Let's see what Danny Sirmax got. Look at this. I keep getting these notifications that Goat's applying. All right, what's Dan got? There's a Joe Redfield, Levon Soto, John Wimmer, Shanuels, Morabel. And $5 auto, you can't go wrong there. All right, plus it's tier 1. All right, I'm going to switch you off real quick. I'm just going to buy now. I'll do PayPal on this one. I think you can have Ivan mass approve somebody. I'm going to buy this Soto. Yeah, I think you have to tell Ivan if you want somebody mass approved. I don't know. Or, I mean, what's it take? You could apply to all 30 of them in probably 15 minutes. You don't have to put a description or anything. I'd argue you could apply. How long does it take guys to apply for all? Or you could have been doing it like a couple teams a week in the last 2 years. That probably would have been your easiest bet. Maybe do 5 a week. Yeah. As opposed to doing them all 30 at a time. But honestly, you could apply for 30 of them in 10, 15 minutes. All right, let's see what Tom Folsom Prison's got. All right, I'm looking for something. Let's find something unique. Let's see what Joe's got. I'm looking for something unique. Topps UK Mike Trout. I mean, that's. Somebody get this Topps UK Mike Trout. There's a 1/1 Zach Cozart. Does anybody PC Zach Cozart? There's a game used bat relic of Trout for $13. Game used bat relic, guys. $13 of Trout. Game freaking used. Yeah, I see Goats doing all those apps. All right, I like that. Let's see. That's a possibility there. Let's see what Grand Funk Railroad's got. There's a Trout to 50 out of Ginter. I've got a Trout rookie. All right, let's see what Schulze's got. Nice looking Shanuel. There's a Jordan Adams for $7 in auto. Let's see what Sean Dameron's got. Alex Yarbol, Beckett slab. Bunk. Let's see what Bunk's got. Bunk's got an HGA 9.5 Trout. That's 13 Select Prism. Mitch, that's 13 Select Prism. Those early Prisms are tough grade, too. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what McCartan's got. Look, I keep seeing all the alerts for GOAT. He's getting it done fast. Shanuel. There's a Shanuel for you, Mitch. All right, let's see what Ryan Waugh's got. Series 1 Green Otani. There's some second-year Trouts. Or the Rookie Cup. There's a Trout manufactured patch. That's pretty cool. You can't see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it on desktop. You can't see it on phone. Let's see what Evan's got. Nelson Rada slab. A Noda slab. Let's try our buddy Ben Berry. Got some lots there. There's a Reed Detmers auto there for $250. Let's try B. Fred. He's got the flashbacks, gold. Trout. You're fine, John. I got kind of tired of seeing it, honestly. Ooh, let's see what Yvonne's got. Trout and Shanuel. There's the Trout USA card. Mitch, you probably don't have this Topps Now USA Trout card. All right, let's see what FTV Mike's got. David Fletcher. Somebody in our group PC's David Fletcher. Let's see what Daniels has. Got a Trout there. Moniak, friend of the group. Except that says Nicky Moniak. Might be his Bizarro twin. Let's see what Jules has. Joe Adell patch auto out of Inception. That's actually pretty cool. Otani Topps Now. Otani and Ruth Topps Now. There's some pretty cool stuff. That Adele. I'm surprised that Adele's still there. Anybody PC Adele? Yeah, accept it, Mitch. All right, so let's switch you back here. Yeah, this singer. So yeah, that's the goal. Get anybody we can into the team districts. Get some content going, some links, some media related stuff going live. Daniels White's planning on something for the Red Sox team district, like 3 live sellers, including himself. So some pretty cool stuff for that. And just whatever you guys want to do. Somebody goes to a ball game, they want to stream, part of the ball game without getting us in trouble or whatever is within the legal limits. You're tailgating somewhere or whatever. So that's kind of, we'll focus on each team. Like today, if Twitter wouldn't have been down, we would have hammered it a little harder. But just tweeting out the link and focusing on the best listings. I mean, there's a Trout Orange right now for $300. Here, I'll put it up on the stage. Whose is that? Is that yours, Goat? Is that your Trout? 2012 Topps Update Orange. Did you not put the grade in the description? I should have put the grade in the description. It's a 9. It's a 9. It's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe edit it and put the grade in it. All right, so let's do a giveaway. How about, what do I have here? See if I have any angel stuff floating around. Some angel dust. You probably don't want that. All right, let's do a Series 1 blaster and 2 angels buttons. Series 1 blaster and 2 angel buttons. And we'll run it for 5 minutes. You know what? Let's run it for 2 minutes. And now I can't find it. There it is, giveaway. All right, there you go. No, whoever, I think it's Mitch Barnes. And Nick is an admin in every team district. And then I think Mitch Barnes has the Angels. Yeah, that's another thing. Good point. If you guys want to help manage a team district, let me know. Or let like Nick Holland or Furtman or Ryan Wise know. I'll tell you the list. Show you the list right now. Yeah, so if you want like admin rights to approve people, post some content, whatever you want to do. For baseball, I need A's, Blue Jays, and it doesn't have to be your PC team. Just if you want just an available team, it doesn't have to be your favorite team. So I've got openings in the A's, the Blue Jays, the Braves, and you can be a backup too if you're like, yeah, I'll do it, but I don't want to be the main guy. A's, Blue Jays, Braves, Giants, Orioles, Phillies, Pirates, and that would take care of baseball. And then there's openings in football too. So A's, Blue Jays, Braves, Giants, Orioles, Phillies. I'm surprised we don't have a Phillies one. We've got 651 Phillies guys. All right, only 8 entries for a $30 Series 1 blaster so far. And these 2 mint condition pins from 1984. Remember, they're packed fresh. I opened them and that was it. Yeah, just let me or Nick know if you want, Nick Holland. All right, Ninja Squirrel. Congrats, Ninja. Ninja, do you want to rip this bad boy live right now? That's some good karma for you. All right, here we go. I'll be honest, too, I'm a little hesitant. I got these Angels cards from my LCS. We'll try to auction them, but some of the cheaper ones, if they flop, I might stop because they're not my cards, they're his. So I just kind of wanted it as a science experiment, and I told him we'd work something out. So we can try it. We'll rip this, and then we'll do the... So get your pre-bids in, guys. Click the auction tab, and throw some pre-bids in if you want. Yeah, I can't... I don't see a scenario where any of these are going for $1. We'll see how it goes, though. All right, good luck, Ninja. Narvaez, Tatis, Skeens. Oh, tomorrow morning I go back in to see the doctor about my thumb. I guess from what the nurse told me on the phone, they won't do another shot for 30 days, or 3 months, which is the end of April. So I don't know if I can make it to the end of April, but I'm going to go in and talk to them anyway. And I think end of April I'll be in Atlanta for the Tops Industry Conference anyway. Robert. Cowser. Vlad Jr. Correa. James Wood. Rice. Vlad Jr. Raleigh. Seager. Ha! Mike Yastrzemski. Rickwood Relic Auto. Rickwood Field. Ha! Nice. That's cool. That worked out for you. Yeah, nice job. Got the Rick Ross relic. All right, let's try one of these. Let's try the Carlton and the Ryan. Strikeout leaders. Make sure you get a nice, good look at it. I did put like a little asterisk in the description that there's no guarantees for ungraded cards. So it is what it is. Trying to give you a nice look at it. All right, so here we go. Let's pull up the Carlton, the league leaders. And go. These are 1-minute auctions. Carlton Ryan from 1973 Tops. And I was kind of telling him what we were doing. He's like, well, do you want to take some Angels for today? And I'm like, yeah, let's grab a mix of Angel stuff and just gives us something to do live. Because you guys got all my top-loaded cards in the little break club thing we did where I sorted all the top-loaded mail days and stuff. Remember the deal? Where it was for token holders only. So I had nothing. You got it all. So I had nothing to show off or use or demo or anything. This is the first time I've ever done this from a team district, so it's a little different. All right, so Tom won that one. He was after the Carlton. All right, so let's try. So another one has pre-bids. The 73 tops. All right, so he had $100 on this. 73 tops. And we'll give it a shot. Yeah, unless I put it back in the wrong top loader. I don't think it did. All right, how many other ones have pre-bids here? No bids, no bids. Okay, so the 78. '78 has a pre-bid. And the Trout has a pre-bid. All right, Tom won it for $6. Okay, so it looks like the Trout and the 78. All right, so here's the 78. And go. Ninja's in for 5. All right, Ninja takes it. All right, so the Trout is a triple relic from 24 triple threads, numbered to 36. So here we go. And we're off. What's up, Sean? Two jersey relic and a bat relic. Game used. Game used on all 3 of them. Got a pre-bid in for 25. All right, sounds good. Beautiful. All right, Kyle wins it for 29 bucks. Nice job, Kyle. All right, I'm going to go ahead and delete these ones with no bids, no pre-bids. Almost done here. All right. So did it show we sold 4? Yeah, my brother had that done today. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's got me down for 4 sales. All right. All right, so Vito's going live in a couple minutes. We're going to try to raid from the Angels District to the MBB main, so that'll be fun. Are you shocked at big units all the time, Sean? All right. What else you guys want to do? I want to at least test going live or jumping. So we're going to attempt. We could get hurt. Some of us could get lost. If you saw, like, I think it was Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the transporter was messed up and they came out all messed up. It could happen to a couple of us. We could leap from Angels District to the MBB main, and some of us not make it through to the other side. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, you know what? I got some mail from Furtman we can open real quick. I don't even know what this is, honestly. Huh. Hobby armor, guys. It's indestructible. All right, I got a Dominguez, Bowman First Edition 9. I got a Judge Update 8. Ha! Mitch accepted my offer on the Trout Game Used patch. All right, there's a Judge. Cabrera to 150. Garrett Cole. Clark Schmidt auto. Dominguez. Cabrera to 199. Another Cole. And Ben Hess. Ben Hess auto. You missed it earlier. Look what Ninja Squirrel won in that blaster. Rick Whitfield Yastrzemski. Pretty cool. All the mail, if your stack was closed, all your mail went out today. This morning, like 10 o'clock. So I've got a ton of baseball. You guys want to see what baseball wax I got here real quick? Watch for Vito to go live for me, too. I got us 7 boxes of Bowman's Best. What's up, Overstock? I got us a Bowman Draft. Got us a couple Bowman, 2020 Bowman. 2020 Topps Chrome. I didn't pay that. Topps Fire. 2 different years Topps Fire. There's a Chrome Black. All right, let's see if Vito's live yet. All right, he's not on yet. He's close. So we'll, oh, there he is. Okay, we're going to give it like another minute, and then we're going to raid into Vito, okay? Hopefully we make it. What's up, Wet Mountain Junker? Hi, Mike Jones. All right, Vito says he's ready. I'll see you guys over there. Thank you.